Hey y'all, this is Allison. I am bringing you a pretty quick layout actually. I was at my retreat, that's why the angle is a little bit different than my normal angle. But I had this pre-made page and I just need to figure out how to make my photos fit. And on this page, sometimes I have a pre-done page and I haven't put the photo mats down, but on this one, everything's there. So I really, not necessarily get creative, but I've got to work some things. So I'm just sort of laying out the photos, trying to figure out what can go where. I think I'm going to cut this one that's got a lot of green space in it, cut it down. I'm just playing around with things, trying to figure out what can go where. Now this one I really like, and I can't really cut that much off. I would almost cut the baby's head off to make that work, and I can't get that white mat off, so I am just going to cover it with another mat. And that is my solution for this issue. So I'm going to make it a little narrower so that I can make it work. And then I ended up making it almost too narrow. I had trouble, I couldn't cover the other mat. I didn't think about it. So I made a very minor mistake, but I will make it work. I'm tucking it under the grass there at the bottom, which I think is really cute. And now, so I'm just going to hack off the side of this mat that was showing. So that mistake is now hidden. And I'm not really double matting these things any further. I'm just trying to take advantage of what I have. I'm trimming the photos because the mats are, for example, exactly 4x6. So I'm just trimming things down a little bit. I was going to try and trim this off a little bit, and I think I ended up doing it. So I made it a little, I trimmed my photo too much. So another mistake. We're going to take care of that one too. And because I couldn't remove it, I had to slide my trimmer in. So this is me getting creative and fixing my mistakes. Real world scrapbooking. I always say it's out of this world scrapbooking, but it's not. It's real world. Now this one I'm going to put on this brown mat, but I don't have a journal spot on this page yet. So I need to make one. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a white scrap and make it work there. So this time I actually measure before I start cutting. And now I have a journal space. Now this I'm going to cut down pretty small because I'm going to have to sort of tuck it in. And I'm doing it because it's a picture of my daughter doing the piñata. And I had a scrap of yellow paper, and I thought I'll mat it with that. Since there are some spots of yellow, the sunshine on this page, and I think there's some in the title, but not that much. So I'm adding a little more yellow to the page, and I will add even a bit more as well. So you can see here I'm able to get quite a few photos onto this page. Just messing around with things. It just didn't look square to me. So I'm just retrimming it, just checking that it's square. I mean, if you set something down and it's not exactly lined up, it's real easy for it to look like it's very crooked or very uneven. So, and now I'm just going to tuck it under, trying not to cover anything too important on any of the other photos. And tuck it under that tree. All right, and we'll trim this one as well. And then because this was actually a birthday party, I wanted to add a subtitle to it. And so I had included in my page kit some yellow alphas from Creative Memories, and because this is the only picture I have of the birthday girl here, that's where I'm going to add the title, is just under that photo. And I didn't bring any of my handy dandy lettering templates with me that make it so easy to center things. I just am sort of winging it, and I used quite a few of these during the weekend, these alphas, but it worked out just fine. So it's, what's funny is all of these kids are now 19. That's how long ago how far behind I am in my chronological scrapbooks. But as you know, if you are a subscriber, I've also been doing some current scrapbook pages for my daughter's senior year and then her college, and lots of trips that we've taken. So I'm kind of working from two fronts, right? The current and then the past. And honestly, that looks pretty good. Just doing the little tittles. And it's easier to see in person than it is on the video, I must say. And I'm just checking other things. I think I have some enamel dots that we're going to add. And, oh, I add some more sunshines. I had another piece of paper and I decide, you know, let's just add a little more sunshine to this page. Even though it is a scene, I don't think you could leave these off. They don't do that much, but I just wanted a little more yellow on the page, I think. So my daughter's wearing a yellow bathing suit, so I'm okay with it. And then I have these enamel dots, and I have a yellow, and I think a green and a beige. That's what I end up using. And this page is done. So give this video a thumbs up and come back. I got quite a few pages done, not as many as I had hoped, of course, on my retreat, but I'll be posting one each day. Thanks a lot, you guys.